To push through and get some progress on Tarkov. I'll be a week from today. I'll be taking a 10-day break from streaming as I'll be out of the country. So, trying to get some progress on Tarkov before then, because when I come back, I don't want all my friends to be too far ahead of me. So let's see what we could do here. Let's see. Guys do not have in-game audio. There we go. There we go. Fixed. All right. Let's start out as we always do with a little warm-up. With a nice little scav run on customs. My favorite way to... Whoop. Nope. That's my PMC. That's not what we want. Scav run on customs. Trying to find the same things most people at my level are trying to find. Graphics cards, crafting items. Killing some PMCs wouldn't be so bad. Got an OK rig, I got a good gun. No helmet. Looks like another teabag. I've been getting so many teabags with my scav runs lately. That's one of the reasons I've been leaning into customs for my scav runs, because those are... Customs is probably the best map to find backpacks relatively easily and quickly off of dead scavs. So it's kind of a necessity to go to a map where you can find a backpack if you're given crappy backpacks. Like I either have a sling or a transformer bag. Neither of those are very good here. So we're just trying to grind through some levels. I'd like to get to level 20 by the weekend. Maybe 22 or 23 by the end of the weekend. And then push on. I do most of my Tarkov plays solo. There's a lot of people who just don't play Tarkov solo, period. A lot of the people I play with really don't like to play their PMC solo. They'll do scav solo, but not their PMC. But I really don't have a problem with it. So I'm also really putting in some time now, because when I come back from my trip, we're going to be doing a lot of Starfield. Assuming Starfield is looking good when I come back. Starfield will be out for about a week when I come back from my vacation. So hopefully they'll get some bugs out of it. We'll get a good feel for what the game is about, what it brings to the table, and then we'll see what we can see, so to speak, right? So, in general, I'm very excited about Starfield. I think Starfield has elements of Fallout 3, which was one of my favorite RPG games. I think that's safe to say it was one of my favorites. So, really excited to see what Starfield brings to the table. I think if it ends up being a Fallout 3 mashup with space elements. See, we got a sling backpack. That's not going to help us. We're not going to get very far with that. Oh! Oh my gosh, this is an item I need for moving forward with Peacekeeper 6. Or Gunsmith 6. I need this shift. So really might change my perspective here. We're gonna have to think carefully about it. You know, because on face value, that makes me want to run to an extract. In fact, I could just do a quick extract out of here, because I basically have a quest item here. Now that's something you have to take seriously. I could probably, you know, the fact that I have a small backpack doesn't help matters much either here. But that shift, that's like a $200,000 piece of attachments because you need it for Gunsmith 6. Oh, wow. I'll bet you there's some PMCs on this map that are kicking themselves that they didn't go look in that stash. Hey, Andre. How are you? Yeah, Andre, we could certainly do some things together. Always happy to play with a buddy. Heard movement. Don't have... Oh, it's just a scav, okay. I'm gonna be very careful because I need to get this attachment out of here. So we're gonna play this very safe. Glad to hear you're all right, Andre. Somebody's gone through this. Probably another scav went through here. So probably not even that much left here. We'll check a couple spots on the way out. Play it very safe with the item that I have on me. Got some good ammo. Somebody left behind. But I think I can actually get Gunsmith 6 done. Well, it's up to you, Andre. And I know you like playing together, and I enjoy it too. But we are having some pretty serious connection issues. That's my concern more than anything else. Hard drive. I don't have space. You know what? I'd rather have the hard drive than that magazine. That. But the fact that I got this shift attachment, theoretically, out of this raid is huge. Because I could get a task done right now. If I can just get out of here. So just a quick raid because we got that. Anytime you find a quest item or a task item that's really hard to find, it's okay to just get out of a scav run quick. Got no problem with that. Some of this stuff we're not going to bother with. Got some ammo there. But this shift attachment is huge. Huge. How bad is this gun? This is actually not a horrible gun, so we'll take that out because we can make more by selling it instead of selling it defense. And this hard drive is good for crafting ammo, and I don't really care about the rest of that, so we'll just sell that. But what I'm excited about is getting that weapon, that attachment. That attachment is huge. That lets us get a quest done. Or a task, I should say. Technically, everything in Tarkov is tasking. But a lot of the people that play similar games, Dungeons and Dragons, etc., you know, we kind of have quests in the brain, so most people refer to them as quests, but they're actually tasks. So this particular item, filter by item, see how it's worth 300,000 rubles? Because this is an item that you need to complete Gunsmith Part 6. So getting that done now is huge. And that's the one thing that's keeping me from doing Gunsmith Part 6. AKM to comply. Hey, Fluffy! How are you, sir? Fluffy will be able to appreciate this. So, in a scav run, I found the shift hand grip, which if you look at the price of it is incredibly high because you need this to do Gunsmith Part 6. So we're going to take a break and do Gunsmith Part 6. Big Fluffy is subscribed for 23 months in a row. Really appreciate that. Almost 2 years of support from Big Fluffy. Yeah! So as soon as I saw that, Fluffy, I got right out of the raid because it's locked up behind a level 4 trader, which makes it incredibly expensive on the flea market. And you needed to get that quest done. So let's actually try to get that quest done right now. Or that task. So we need a AKM. So we'll buy that from Prapor. Buy the cheapest one. So let's just knock this out right now. I'm going to look it out. I wasn't planning on doing Gunsmith Part 6 today, but we'll do it. Fluffy can't play during the morning. He's at work. Alright, so let's look at Gunsmith Part 6. knock this out. So this item, the Fortis Shift Tactical Foregrip, is locked up behind Peacekeeper level 4, and you need it to do this task. Everything else is fairly easy to do, and I have access to. So let's get this done right now. This is huge. Getting that part is huge to get this task done. So let's get the modding screen up here. All right. So we're gonna do edit preset, because that gives you the ability to get stuff off the flea market. So we need a we're going to take off that. We're going to get the AK-100, which I have a whole bunch of those, so I don't have to buy that part. Where is it? AK-100, okay, got it. Then we're going to do a Bastion. So I have those things in my inventory to do, so that's done. Then I need to get a 25mm scope ring. Okay, that's there. Then I need this, which I think I also have. Then I need that, which I have. So a lot of this was actually being held back. I think I also have that. That. Okay, we gotta get the saw. The saw grip. The black saw grip. Where is it? Black saw grip. Okay, then we got the Gen M3 mag, which we can get on the flea. Okay. Then we need the shift foregrip. That's the real key here, getting the shift foregrip. That was huge. Then we need to do this, which will give us the hybrid 46. Okay, and that should be everything we need to get this done. But finding that foregrip was so... Ooh. That rifle scope. Did I pick the wrong one? I think I... Oh. This rifle scope is hidden behind... Alright, let's purchase all. Let's go back to... I think there's a barter for that, so I think I have to do that. So let's see what the barter is. No, it's available Jaeger level 1, so maybe it's sold out. It might be sold out. Let's check. Oh, it's right here. I don't know why it's saying I can't purchase it, but okay. Let's go into the edit preset. I gotta do this again. Drives me a little nuts when we have to do that. Alright, That was really weird, because it should have just purchased it, because it was readily available. Alright, so this must be just a glitch. Alright, so let's try this again. We need the 25 millimeter. We need this. We need the scope, which I just bought. Okay. Why are we not able... I can buy it. There. Ay, ay, ay. Let's try this again. Thank you, Jesus. Alright. There you go. Just like that, we got Gunsmith Part 6 done. That holds up a lot of people from getting Gunsmith Part 6 done. Finding that foregrip for a reasonable price. Okay, so that gives us some BP ammo and lets us buy this recoil pad, which is actually really big for ergometrics for all of your guns, all your AK guns. Alright, Gunsmith Part 7. Modify an M4 to comply with the given specifications. Alright, so we're going to take a quick look at that, because XP is XP. Alright, I'm excited we got that task done. That's huge. Alright, so woohoo for us! Really nice that we got that out of the way. Oh, nobody's experts in Andre. Nobody's experts on Tarkov in our group compared to, you know, full-time streamers. We're just trying to get along. I would never call myself an expert. Need the 60 round? No, you don't need a 60 rounder for that one, fortunately. Yeah, I'm trying to level up the rep with the amount spent with Skier here, so I'm gonna try to get rid of some parts that we don't need anymore, that are just going to take up room in our stash. I'll keep the relays. Don't need to keep the magazine. Alright. Nice. So getting that done means we can now look at Peacekeeper 7. So let me look that up and see if I don't think Peacekeeper 7 is particularly difficult, if I remember correctly. And I do have M4s taking up space right now. Okay, Peacekeeper Part 7. So you always look at your parts. Okay, so you can actually get around not having the 60 round magazine with Peacekeeper. Like I have the 100 rounder, and you can actually make it work with that. So let's see. There's a way around it. Let's see. There used to be around it, a way around it. Let's see. There was a way around it where you didn't need the 60 round mag, but I'm gonna research that off stream because that's not good entertainment for you guys, for me to fuddle around with a task. So we're gonna jump on that later. So we'll do that. We'll do Gunsmith Part 7 off stream, because I know there's a way to do it with the 100 round mag, which I have. It requires a specific buttstock, yeah. So I'm gonna look that. I'll look that up another time, off stream, because it's really not good stream content for me to do that. So let's look at some tasks that we can do solo. I know I have Cold-Blooded. I know Jaeger has a task for me where I have to do Tough Guy. Kills 3 scavs without using any medicine. Let's give that a whirl. Let's give that a whirl. Edit preset. Because you can actually do that pretty easily on Woods. So let's do that. See if we can go out on Woods and see if we can get 3 kills without using medicine. Okay, so we already got 1 task done. So let's see, how are we doing on our skill? Alright, so we need 11,000 XP to get to level 19. So let's Let's try to make that our push goal for this stream. Wow, look at this lobby. Level 34, level 49. Oh my god. Level 36, level 39. We're gonna give this a minute. Let some of these people just filter out. How did you manage to get all these just by doing raids? Yeah, no, we're not gonna join a random on a mission here. I mean, look at these guys. Level 39, level 34. These are the amazing players. I'm just your average Joe casual streamer. I don't want to deal with any of these guys. So we're gonna let some of these, you know, that's close enough. I feel like we're always going to have people in. Fluffy says, I don't even know why you look at that. That's a fair point, Fluffy. I shouldn't probably look at that because it's just leading to frustration. Hey! Hold on while that's loading in. That's not no good. Fighting on cords behind the computer. My puppy is very interested in cords these days, so I have to have a close eye on her. As Fluffy says, I don't even know why you look at that. That's a fair statement. So hopefully we're going to find a good spot where we can get a couple sniper kills on scavs. And we can call it a day on this quest. I don't love woods. It's probably one of my least favorite maps because it's very unpredictable about where players are going to be, where scavs are going to be. So woods is definitely one of my least favorite maps. But we don't have a lot to lose here. But we'll see what happens. Why is my chat not coming on to my... My camera is blurry? Oh, okay. I can fix that, Andre. Thanks. So, the weird thing is we have... My camera has autofocus, and sometimes... the autofocus becomes a problem. So it should be good now. For some reason, my chat overlay is not working. Gonna have to look at that off screen. But I probably don't need to look at the map, so I could keep my my chat up on the other screen. We'll see. I really need a third screen, to be honest with you. Like a small screen, just so I could keep an eye on chat, that would really be ideal. Okay, where are we spawning? Not the best spawn. Actually, no, this is actually a good spawn for what I need to do. And I have my ZB11 key, which is good. All right. Yep. This is a really good spawn. So that should have fixed my camera. Let's see if we can get some kills quickly here. I'm rushing because this is a great spot, but this is also a spot that people go to a lot. Kill scavs. Oh, there's a scav. He'll come back out. I didn't have a good shot. What? How can he see me? There, I think I got him. He stopped firing, so I must have got him. That's one scav down. It should be. Let's check my tasks. Yep. One down, 3 more to go. I can only stay here so long before a PMC will come around. I'm hoping we have another scav that shows up pretty soon. Last thing I want is to be caught up here by a PMC. Because I'm not really geared up for PvP right now. Come on. I'd love to find at least one more scav here before we start wandering around the map looking for another one. Come on, scavs. Come check on your buddy that I killed. There's a lot of gunfire that's coming this way. Don't love the sound of that. Really want to get at least 2 scavs here before I start going to some other higher risk areas, because we have to get the kills without using meds. A couple more minutes. Should be some more scavs on patrol here. More than just one. Come on. Give it like 3 more minutes, and then we're heading off to other pastures to try to find our scavs. I faintly hear someone changing mags. Pretty sure there's another scav down there. Give it a couple more minutes. Now, one thing you can do is you could actually take a couple shots at a couple places where they usually could be hanging out, and sometimes they'll react. They'll actually break cover to come see what's going on. Those are 2 places. Of course, that's also ringing the dinner bell for PMCs, saying come on over and shoot me. let's go in. See if we can find... There's at least one scav in there I can hear. Somebody changing magazines. While we're here. Trying to find that other scav. Actually, at least 2 in here. It's not making this task easy. They're not here. They're not showing themselves. Let's hydrate. And might as well eat as well. Having any luck finding another scav here. Yes. Really quiet. Too quiet. Insurance fraud here. See if the guy has anything good in the pockets. Ammo. Some meds. And another apple juice. Alright. No scavs here. We have to go to some other places I don't necessarily like to go by myself. have a choice. I want to get this quest done. Where'd that come from? Alright. Let's see if the scav will come after me. It's a bad shot. I'd like to figure out where he is. There he is. Did I get him? Seems unlikely. Oh, I did get him. Alright. Nice shot. This is gonna help me. Just seeing if he has anything in his pockets. No. Alright. So that's 2 kills. One more to get. I don't really want to hang out around the village hoping to get another kill. Vehicle extract is still here. Options. Just want to get this 3rd scav kill. Then see if we can get out. Get this quest done. Thanks everybody for stopping by. We're trying to do Tarkov Shooter Cold-Blooded. Kill 3 scavs without using mates. Got 2 of the 3 done. Looking for our 3rd, so we'll go to bunker. Yeah, we'll go to bunker. Go to the bunker, scav bunker area. See if we can find a scav to kill. Abandoned village is here, but I don't love wandering around abandoned village looking for scavs. Because the scavs in abandoned village here are pretty unpredictable. There, done. Alright. We're not going to check that guy. Because I want to see if I could get the vehicle extract and call this a wrap. The vehicle extract was there 2 minutes ago. Not going to risk running into a random PMC or a scav. I have to do this task again. So I'd like to get to vehicle extract. Call it a wrap. Get this thing turned in. Get some food items too, that's always good. Vehicle extract is still here. Let's see if we can get this vehicle extract and get out. Get this quest done. Most likely avenue for someone to come would be down those rocks. Or along this area here. Seconds. Alright, nice. So we got the vehicle extract, which is really good for our scav rep. We got a headshot, headshot, headshot. I'm very impressed about this second scav because that was like a snap headshot from across the street. Pretty happy about that. Okay, all right. All right. Looking pretty good. We did get shot once by that one scav. Nothing too serious. All right, so we got 2 quests done already this morning, and we've only been streaming less than an hour. Not bad for solo runs, and we haven't died yet. That's good. All right, Jaeger, take this quest, because I hate this quest. Oh, we also got Perception +1 level. That's good. That comes in really handy. Perception is one of the most overpowered things in the game. So getting some Perception for free was really good. That's definitely requires our victory song.
It's Corona time. Hey, it's Corona time right now. It's Corona time. It's Corona time.
Now, some of you would say, Corona? That's not really something you celebrate with. But remember, we're in Tarkov. I'm sure there's lots of scavs that would love to get their hands on a Corona. You know what I mean? Okay, we got some stuff to clear out here, so let's do that. Got a good drum mag. Got some cheese for crafting. Got some bolts for crafting. And we got a whole lot of food out of that raid. So much I'm going to have to put it in random rigs for the moment, because our food is full. Should probably sell this. We'll sell this too. This we'll use. That goes in the grenade case. This goes in the grenade case. Yeah, we got lots of food and drink for a while, which is nice. We got a couple grenades. It's not bad. Did lose a mag though, but that's okay. That's replaceable. And we need more money for vehicle extracts. Make sure we have enough for vehicle extract. There we go. And these meds can come off. Okay. Let's make some room. We need to do a scav run. Hey, nice job, Andre. You killed a bear on PMC on interchange. Very good. Very nice. All right. Give me 30 seconds, folks. I'll be right back. Guys, sorry about that. Okay, so we got two tasks done this morning. We're on a roll. Eliminate 3 PMCs as a scav. Sure. That's gonna happen. Could happen. Okay. Eliminate scavs in the time period of 2100 to 014 without any night vision goggles or thermal sights, excluding factory. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Alright. Okay, so we got a couple things done. Happy about that. Let's see. We need to level up our money on Jaeger. Not so much now, but for level 4. I might as well sell that stuff to Jaeger. Alright, and our PMC's recharging, so let's do a scav run here. Our first scav run got cut short because we found the item we needed for Peacekeeper, or for Gunsmith Part 6. So let's see if we can get in a full customs run. We'll go at dawn. Dawn and dusk are actually the best times to scav because a lot of PMCs that run night vision don't like to go out at those times. Got another Gornus Day. So if we can get to level 19 by the end of the stream, which is possible, then I could probably get to 20 by the end, by Friday morning, perhaps, and then we're looking at the potential to have the whole weekend where we can really get a lot done over the weekend. I've got a lot of things that are actually held up by getting mechanic to level 2, which is held up by getting to level 20. So that's why getting to level 20 is important. So we're going in at dusk, which means there should be fewer PMCs or fewer higher level PMCs, which means we're looking for higher value items, but they're high risk. Graphics cards are number 1 on my list right now. Great spawn for a scav at this time of the day. Minutes left in raid. want to go to Old Road Gate. Okay. Health level to 6. That's nice. Alright. First of all, we want to find a better gun and a backpack. Oh, I think we're getting a gun. Yep. Okay. Okay. Half a mag of PS ammo. But it's still better at close range than the Gornistay. I really need to find a backpack. A lot of this doesn't look looted, which doesn't surprise me because this is a bad time for PMCs to come out. Sorry, this time of night is not the best for streaming, but I mean, this is realistically a lot of the stuff you do during Tarkov. You have to learn to get around in the dark, pick some not so ideal. That's a valuable streamer item, which I could sell on the flea. Take that back. Some of this has been looted. Love to find a dead scav. My backpack is really lacking. Some movement to my left. Probably just a scav on patrol. So, Andre, what level are you at now for your PMC? Did you level up a little bit? Last time I played with you, I think you were level 2. Interesting. Okay. Oh, alright. Rat poison. Okay. That's another streamer item. Hey, Sidari. How's it going, sir? Hope you're having a good morning. I'm just trying to do some leveling on Tarkov here. I'm going to be on vacation for 10 days out of the country, so no Tarkov for me. So I'm really trying to get leveled up so when I come back, people aren't way too far ahead of me. There's nothing worse than being the guy in your group that's the lowest level in Tarkov, because then you're like, hey, hit 108 there yesterday? These weapon parts are nice, but I could buy those. That's just money at this point. So the combination of the fact that I'll be gone for 10 days and the fact that when I come back I'm going to be playing a lot of Starfield, where right now I'm kind of mainlining Tarkov for the next week. Taking a break from Battletech Advanced because my streaming time that I used to spend on Battletech Advanced will probably almost all go to Starfield. I might play Battletech Advanced maybe once a week, maybe? But Starfield is looking like it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's going to get a lot bigger audience than Battletech Advanced, so... It's just business, as we say in the hood. It's just business. Plus, you know, I've played BTA for almost 5 years now. Yeah, 5 years, so... Playing it once a week will probably make it more fun because it'll be less, a little less repetitive. Right, I gotta find a backpack. You're kind of meh on Starfield? No, I think Starfield's gonna be legitimate, Sundari. I think Starfield, as advertised, and I know with Bethesda that's a risky proposition, but as advertised, Starfield looks like it's going to be, you know, like Fallout 3 mixed in with some elements, some of the better elements of some space games. And that's a real interesting proposition, especially since it's a solo player game. And we haven't seen a solo player game like this come out in quite some time. So I'm very cautiously optimistic about Starfield. Now, I pre-ordered it, but people are going to play it for a week while I'm out of the country, so... If there's some serious issues, then I might have to maybe return it. But I'm very optimistic. Bethesda's put a lot of effort into Starfield, and they're partnering with Xbox and Microsoft in a big way on Starfield. So I think it's going to be a well-tested, non-buggy game, and maybe that's just me dreaming, but that's my hope, is that that's what we get out of Starfield. Well, that's any good. There's some places I'd like to check, but it's kind of a waste unless I get a bigger backpack, so we're not going to do that. I'm find a dead scav with a backpack. This is just going to be an okay raid. Got a couple streamer items I could sell for cash, but... There's a scav. Oh, dead scav. And no backpack. Alright. I mean, I think they've put a lot of testing into this release. So I'm cautiously optimistic that for the most part, the game is not going to be buggy. Plus, due to my trip, I'm going to be coming back a week after it drops. So that's a week for them to patch any serious issues. lots of scavs here. I don't have a lot of dead scavs. One dead scav. So I have hope that the game will either come out mostly non-buggy, or two, by the time I play it a week after it comes out, they'll have released a couple patches. That's my hope. I'm an optimist because most of the titles this year that have come out are not really that exciting for me. I've played Baldur's Gate Early Access. I could dive back into that, but I really think it'd be more fun if I had some people to play with. You wish me luck on my dreams. Hey, come on. You gotta dream big or go home. I think I have, you know, a PMC over there? Maybe. Saw some movement briefly. Might just be a scav on patrol. Yeah. Fallout 3 was a great game, so if we get half of what we got out of Fallout 3 in a space universe, then I'm in. I got one more spot we can. Oh, dead scav. Ooh, with a rig. This is good. This is a good rig. This is something I can take out, I can repair, and I can run with my PMC. Keep in mind, for solo questing, I do a lot of secondhand gear when I'm playing by myself. Would really like it if you had a backpack. Alright, some augmentin. That's better than nothing. Check one more stash. And we're going to check dorms. Since our extract is next to dorms. Oh, great. A sling backpack. Yay! What kind of crap is that? Go to dorms. I'm sure there'll be some backpacks in there by now. 7 minutes left in raid. If there's still PMCs in here, they've got bigger problems than me, like getting out of the raid. So I feel pretty confident this is clear. Okay, we've got some dead scavs. Backpack? No frickin' backpacks. To save my life. See if there's an unbelievable gun here that I can't say no to. No. 6 minutes left. Oh, here's another body. Does he have a backpack? No. He does have a better knife. So we'll take that, because I can trade that black knife for a weapon. Dead scavs here. Yes. Does he have a backpack? No, backpacks. Come on. This is a real pain in the butt not having any backpacks. Okay. Good scav here? No. Can't believe I'm gone this whole raid without finding a better backpack. Ooh, I'm sure this is all looted. We'll take a look. Might be a good attachment. Yeah, that's actually good foregrip. Scavs up here? No. Alright, I'm gonna check 2 rooms that have a high chance for keys. When we're out here. 214 key. Pretty sure I don't need that, but we'll see. 3 minutes left. Battery. Sure I have all these keys, but give me a better key. Come on, give me a better key. Ooh, director's key. This is actually something I could sell. What I would do is I would take the one that I have that I've used and sell that and then keep this one. And weapons parts. Mechanical parts, okay. So we're gonna check this. This is also a good spawn for keys. Ooh. Key I don't have. 308 key. Okay. Nails. Okay. Alright, time to go. So we got 2 good keys out of that. That's a good thing. Alright, let's get out of here. A minute to get to the gate. Plenty of time. Really disappointed we didn't find a better backpack there. All right. Actually sell on the flea market. So we got this. We got that. And we got some director's keys, which we're going to use later. So we're actually going to sell the director's key that I have and keep the one that I found because that'll be worth a lot more. Okay, we got some rubles. Some augmentin for crafting, a hot rod. Okay. Alright, so we're definitely going to take this rig out because I could repair that and that will be a good rig. We got these keys we got to sort through, which is good. This is a crafting item right here. I can make fiberglass out of that, so that's good. I want these goggles because they're good for avoiding flashbangs. We're going to take the scope off the Gronaste. We'll take the AK to sell because we'll get more money that way. We'll take the knife for a barter. Nice. So we did get a couple items we could sell on the flea. So we got that going for us. See what we got going on in the hideout. Okay, lavatory. So got a 60 round magazine. But more importantly, I want to start crafting. Oh, is that workbench? Yeah, it's workbench. Okay. How about nutrition? Yep, I can make some sugar. That's good. Workbench. So the workbench lets us make the fiberglass. Yep, here we go. Okay. All right. So let's see what we could get on the flea market for some of these items we picked up, because we could use some cash. Okay, 31,000 for the rat poison. And 21,000 for the shroud. It's, you know, it's money, right? Let's see, we're still trying to level up our money on skier, so we don't have to worry about that later. So here, take a AK. Guns are not something I need to hold on to right now. I've got a fair amount of guns. Okay, here, let me put this magazine away. Okay, all right, not a bad. Not a bad morning of raids. We got 2 items, 2 tasks done. Can't complain about that. And let's see, we've got some other solo tasks we can do tomorrow, and I could do this scouting mission maybe. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this stream this morning. Got to take my son to school in a few minutes, and then We'll probably